Are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Rob Zagurski, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm hoping to see Pedro Alvarez get something going. He's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long, and the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the Southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Too high, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, D-Row, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's 3rd in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
This guy's been near the league leading home runs all season long. 3 home runs, D-Row, in his last 10 games.
Yeah, not absolutely on fire by his standards, but certainly not making a mistake at the plate right now. I see this guy closing it out and being the home run champion.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Francisco Liriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So striding in,
the right
Luis
fielder,
Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping in, Albert Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. The 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Liriano has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We played an inning and a half. It's 1. Leading off the inning, Junior Lake.
Leading off
and they'll need him
Cubs,
to get something going here.
the left fielder, Junior Lake.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-2 pitch. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play
Batting
with, so
fifth.
he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lake on at first, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on
batting
deep.
6.
And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line and left, but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Stanton. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting 7.
Into the box now.
The first
Taylor
baseman,
Davis.
Taylor
Little
Davis.
tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This one's hit deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 7.
So stepping in, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a snap throw to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. And there's ball 1. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there goes Reyes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Still 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lake comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
At the plate, number 23. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lake. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Rob Zagurski.
Leading off
He'll get to
for
take
the
his
Cubs,
first cuts here.
the pitcher, Rob Zagurski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there at the knees. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. A A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
He
looks
fielder,
really sharp out there, guys.
Albert Alomar.
Ready for another chance? Albert Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Maben at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Frazier is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the box, Chris Davis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Davis is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 14 homers and 71 runs batted in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Javier
Leading off for the
Baez. He's
Cubs,
0 for 1 thus far.
the third baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The count now at 2-1. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Junior Lake.
Stepping in, Junior Lake. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that
shortstop,
time. And that's what
Darling.
you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He
Castro.
rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now back, second baseman,
Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And it's fouled away. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Taylor Davis.
So digging in now, Taylor Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
And now time
Number
is called
7.
here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, number 7, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Liriano sets. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Francisco Liriano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Jose Reyes.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Cameron Maybin.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Settling in now, number 7. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the pitcher, Rob Zagurski.
Stepping up now, Rob Zagurski. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liriano has his target. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Skied down the left field line. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, number 23. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Robert sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Andrew.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Your
Gus
attention, please.
Shasha enters to
Now
do the pitching in
for
the bottom of the
Pirates.
6th.
Number 29, Gus Shasha.
Ready now, Albert Alomar.
Leading off
It's been
for
an
the
0-for-2
Cubs,
effort for him to
the
this
center
point.
fielder, Albert Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a
third
bad
baseman,
way to keep
number
it going.
24.
A base hit right there.
Javier
Hitting streak, 15
Reyes.
games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three-two pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4
The left fielder,
strikeouts
number
in the first 2
34.
games, so this
Junior
pitching staff clearly has him
Lake.
figured out.
Into the box now, Junior Lake. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-1 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in Chris Davis. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this 19, one.
Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Davis waits on the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Here's Starlin Castro. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Not shortstop, Starlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Taylor Davis.
Now batting, Taylor Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and
Glover's
gentlemen,
been summoned
your
from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to start
These
the 8th.
changes for the Cubs. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 17. Now playing first base and batting pinch
Carlos
hitting for the
Santana
Pirates.
is going to be asked to get
Number
things going
41,
here as a lead off the top of the
Carlos
8th.
Santana.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The average to start play at 315. 26 home runs and an even 80 RBIs. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 7 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robert moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The
8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. In now, Cameron Maben, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, 2 the count to Maben now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Adams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Mark Melanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He comes in
leading
0
off
for 2
for
thus
the
far.
Cubs, the catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Melanson has pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Reyes will take this one for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Riley Adams, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Alvarez is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Your
Aaron
attention,
Bunning
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Aaron Bunning.
Number 23 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really
Now
well
batting,
executed,
right
Matt.
fielder,
A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Neil Walker.
Strike taken up in the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Your attention, please.
It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing
off. Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here, to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. This one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rob Zagurski gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.